Good evening, fellow investors and traders. Welcome to day 86 of Trading on the Record with your host, Kyle Nero here. First things first, today in the markets, anything can happen. I don't need to know what's going to happen to make money. There's a random distribution between wins and losses for any given set of variables that defines an edge. An edge in the markets is nothing more than a higher probability of one thing happening over another. And every moment in the market today is unique. Today I'll be successful in the market because I'll objectively identify my edges. I'll predefine the risk of every trade. I'll fully accept that risk, I'm willing to let go of the trade. I'll act on my edges without hesitation or reservation. I'll pay myself as the market makes money available to me. Continuously monitor my susceptibility for making errors, and I understand the absolute necessity of these principles for continued success, and therefore I never violate them. Trade my system, stay the F out of the way, and repeat. Good evening, hope you had yourself a lovely weekend. We are looking at day 85's numbers, which was 99,526. And that was at the 17th of February. Today we of course at the 86. Equity was at 104.70 at 85. Net profit was negative 6,707 with a negative growth of 6.31. As always, before we capture any trades whatsoever, we always consult a handy calendar over at Forex Factory, simply because we do not trade news events. News events might bring a lot of feed to the markets, that is definitely needed, but it also, with that feed comes a much more higher amount of risk than what we are willing to take. Things becomes totally unpredictable, and that doesn't put the odds in your favor. So here we are at the Forex Factory. It was now like yesterday. We're running about 2 hours late this evening, but nonetheless we are continuing on. So 20th of Feb, I would have looked out to today's forecast, and we'll see that CAD CPI was coming up, and CAD retail sales, as well as NZD GDT. That means that for all of those trades, for that instruments, if there's any news events coming, any trades coming, or any existing trades, we then gotta get ourselves out of it. Let's just have a quick look at the market. So currently balance is at 100.184, equity is 98.954, our loss is negative 600, and we're just gonna look quickly over to our history. We'll see that the last trade was closed was at the profit. That was the 21st of the 2nd at 0.50. So yeah, we don't really have a right to close it. We'll see now what's happening there. Prior to that was Dow Jones, and then Aussie also got filled with a take profit. Looking through the history, as always, we always do this to prove the validity of the account, that there's no trades taken in between that might inflate the results, make it look good or bad, or whatever the case may be. We just found that in this market and in this industry, there is a lot of people that is doing, there's a lot of people that is just showing the sexy stuff, and that's not true. Pound NZD is one of these trades that we're gonna have to unfortunately get ourselves out of due to NZD interest, NZD GDT coming up. So yeah, that's just about at that break-even point, just a couple of pips loss. So we're gonna close at one. So that's pound NZD number 1, pound NZD number 2. So we are officially out of the pound and the NZD, not out of the pound, out of the NZD. Then we're gonna look at the pound Swissy quickly. Should we stay in? Yep, system saying we can. Aussie 200, that's the one that we've just seen that got fooled. The take profit was automatically reached, and the only difference is because I'm capturing this a couple of hours later, I do not have any right, because I only captured these trades before 12 on the previous day, and this is where it would have closed, so it wouldn't have taken its initial take profit. I do not have any right to take out, to move the stop loss down to here, because this is a new candle that's forming, and I cannot do anything. There's a new candle that's forming, and the reason for that is we don't know what's going to happen in the market. So say now I move my stop loss slowly, and this thing comes out and it takes me out and it goes all the way up. Then stop loss taken out and system served its purpose. But what if it happens that price moves so violently for the day and the price actually goes up and then it comes down violently? It could have taken out my stop loss and I wouldn't have been able to take care of all of this that happened. So this is why we do not close it. So yeah, simple rule that we follow, and we follow to the T, because that's what protects us, that's what keeps us safe. So that's on Aussie 200, and we're gonna have a quick look on Euro AUD. Euro AUD, I think we're gonna have to close that trade out as a loss, because our system is saying get out. So I just need to mark here quickly. So that's Euro AUD. So that's a loss of about 84 pips against the stop loss from there down, which is another 126 pips. So basically 126 pips saved. Euro AUD, so let's go ahead and close that one now. That's number one. That's number two. And then dollar CAD. So dollar CAD, we definitely got CAD CPI news coming up. We're gonna have to probably take a break-even loss on this one too. So because of dollar CAD, let's close those two. Then we're just left with oil, and oil is oil. Let's have a look at oil. There we go. Yeah, so oil, as I said yesterday, still said I can stay in, so we're not changing anything there. Some happiness for us to continue in oil and get our thing done there. So yeah, that's then basically it. Our story. New last trade that was closed was a dollar CAD. So yeah, and then this is how we're looking there. Count is currently $64 floating profit, and that's about it. So yeah, without further ado, thank you for joining me. Cheerio.